Strategy number 1, organizing a productive classroom.
Strategy number 2, establishing positive relationships with all students in the class.
So like this. Yes. Yes. Bring it to the middle. Yeah. Nice. All right, so gentlemen, when you need that step, did it look like this? The corners were pulled up? Yeah. Okay. All right, you're ready for the next step.
Strategy number 3, positive greetings at the door to pre-correct and establish a positive climate.
Strategy number 4, classroom rules, expectations, and procedures are visible and known by every student.
Today we're going to be working on the vocabulary on Monday for like we usually do. On Tuesday we're going to focus on our reading because a lot of you are having difficulties with that, as you well know. Wednesdays is the grammar day where we can wrap it all up together with writing. On Thursdays is the writing day, and Friday is when we wrap all of these things together.
Strategy number 5, transitions are managed well.
Dismiss.
Strategy number 6, independent seat work is managed and used when needed.
So, is Ian here? Ian, when you read the rubric, you'll understand why you're struggling on that. Because it's a silhouette. It shows no light source. Okay, I need to get a few more of them. Are there any questions? Look if there's no questions. I can never get you guys to be quiet, and now you're just perfect little angels.
Strategy number 7, communicating competently with students.
First, make sure that you're jumping on a level surface. If your desk is tilted, don't go up or downhill, go across. Or use a flat surface, okay?
Strategy number 8, teach, model, and reinforce pro-social skills.
Do the whole thing. Like, take the mouse, and then, yeah, and then, there you go.
You should have made this round.
That's what I'm talking about. Good. Now, take this, put that down, back out.
Strategy number 9, teacher proximity.
Strategy number 10, motivation system to reward desirable behavior.
So who knows the ratio for, let's say, tangent? Like tangent. Somebody tangent, do you know it? So somebody, is that okay with this one here?
No. Yeah.
Okay. No, what's the ratio for tangent? Can you just say the ratio for tangent?
The ratio for tangent is opposite over adjacent.
Good, see, you know it. Okay, so pick one. You're going for that one.
Strategy number 11, goal setting and performance feedback.
Okay, class, what I want you to do is be ready to evaluate your work, see if you're hitting all the benchmarks that I've set for you in a monochromatic rubric. First of all, you want to see that your work is dominated by one color. Do not grade yourself, but what you're doing is you're checking yourself, so before I grade it, you'll be able to know if you're being successful or not. Then, number 2, the work has many values created a sense of depth. So, if it's a monochromatic, you should still be able to get many values. The more values, if it's very basic, your jacket needs more values. Your hat needs more values. It needs to show a light source. If there's a light source, there'll be areas that are darker. You need a more of a variety of values and showing a light source, and I know that you chose a leopard in the dark. You're getting there. All you need to do, Amber, show more values. I can see from here where you guys need to add more white for tinting. And then you need to shade by adding darker values, okay? So, the next thing, it displays a single light source. I've seen kids do a drawing or painting where there's two shadows. The light source is confused. They'll have the light hitting the shoulder and the shadows on the side of the nose over here. So I don't want it to be confused for this assignment. Embellished. Embellished is when you go beyond what I talked about. This is more or less extra credit. And this is when you become expressive in your implementation of the paint, how you apply the paint. Sometimes you'll do things beyond my instruction. For instance, Caesar added sand to his paint on one of the assignments and made it really thick. That's fine. Some kids will paint with a palette knife or do something in the background. Something that becomes expressive. Okay, number 5. This is the big one. This is what hurts a lot of students. The student made wise use of class time and it shows. When a student's work isn't finished, yours is at a point where it should be. If it looks incomplete, guaranteed the problem would have been absences or talking to your neighbor profusely. So, it says here 50 points possible. That's not true. All the 8s are bold type. You can get up to 50 points, which is 10 points of extra credit, but it's worth 40 points in the grade book. So if you get 37, then that's an A. Getting 50 for me is not going to be easy, but there's a few of them out there that are looking really good. Now I take into account that you guys put your name on these. I take into account this is your first acrylic painting. Put your name anywhere you can fit it. Don't paint your name on with the brush. I want to be able to read it.
Strategy number 12. Visual schedule of classroom activities.
Strategy number 13. Effective cueing systems to release and regain attention.
Ish! Open sergeant! Ish! Open sergeant! Go to attention. Take a minute, come down and dismiss. Or in this case, Mr. Prado, dismiss the class.
2, team, hut. 2, dismiss.
Strategy number 14. 5-to-1 ratio of positive-negative interaction.
I am still waiting on your hand. Thank you. Thank you. Your hand didn't come up immediately. Okay, so in the future, you can get your hand up like everyone else. But the work that you're doing, that you and Devon are doing, is great. Okay? The questioning is perfect. One pencil, one sage, one scribe. Your partnership is going great. Please continue to do that. You with me? Yes? Great job.
So why would it be 0 and 6 with 300? Because if you move the decimal place over 2 times, there's not enough numbers to fill in everything, so you put the zeros there.
Wonderful job. Wonderful job. And Micah, it doesn't get better than that. All right. Although the throwing of the paper was wrong. But it was wrong. Wonderful job picking it up. Wonderful job working with Devon. Wonderful job keeping your attitude in check today. Wonderful job been a great student. How's that? Yeah? Thank you. All right, guys, let's go to work. Oh, let's get out.
Oh, yes, we already.
Thank you.
Strategy number 15, smiling and being nice.
Strategy number 16, providing numerous opportunities to respond.
So like if you know it, raise your hand. So the only 3 people know? Only 3 people know? Okay, so let's say I'll go with Pirelli. Pirelli, what do you? It's the opposite of. No.